Yes, art and entertainment mu. Celebrities and our popular personalities, Food and Drugs Authority for na one guidelines are one diaba and she share diaba I think somewhere 2015 or 2016 thereabout. And sa guidelines see yeah. That's the guidelines for the advertisement of foods, Food and Drugs Authority. Now one the guidelines see two Dre. Beto horma 2016 years 2016 beto dwa na baaye na ensem ni bia na ewom no na chesa ise ya ye wo art and entertainment teach celebrities ana ni abeka no say popular personalities anwa amanfo adomodi omechi pa na ensem no bia ewom no na akoye se enya ade a ye ni gi ho na 2016 ye kasa ho say Food and Drugs Authority nia wo de aba no enya ade a ebeboa kan ya se nke be ya nkasa asem ne die nka wo mo ntwensan wo mo nyim free ho no mo sei enso ye kan ya wo mo entie na ye nia ba ko msa free atwemu yi wo de asem ikodan court na enra ye court na court shase o shase di asem no court nso ni eni etu asem na hyeda etu asem o kina etu ahyeda enti enra court no na nke hwese nka court be shase na ya bonkuru ni ade enso court se utu asem no e di akwa 17th I think January 17th ya fefoforo mu ni de to so ye dunso. Oh, court. But normal, sa na tie court nhihye ni court adwuma ne de. Se onya ho abotre, we nya ho abotre a enti yate ase. But no anso no celebrities ibo homodin a omo bae te se omani omo kire se video omani abre enti sa akode ni team eko ho mu bi bullet se when the shade here asemi baaye wono so kasa wo ho antina manfo se wadi hye wen bullet ekokogina mu bi anyomtefo ahodo ensu ekoye wo nyina can promise no money ade o kwa support entu se no ade na chese at least wo mo chese o mani abre na ade na akwa ese anyomtefo pe na wo mo twase ni no mo enfa other areas in popular personalities no mo de chese mo sa de enka mo hu mami ka krefi kojo kin ho say bina da ya shase kojo enu akoti minim say na no ka se obeko minim se otimi ko ya
mantimi anko edu na makosa ko pie ba before nti
I see
mantimi anko na there manije say yehu yenuanom bi wo hono mo yenua sa akode ye when the share ni manager any one maka na ehye nkran at least omo akire say ekona yenua Mark Darlington ekono omonso no omofo ane so enti omde omanu nyam kota achi na eye na emom se antimi anhyase no na ama aye eyi kakaba court nsensem de ewo senia aya ekono enti ebompa ese hearing ne be hyase ntem na yehu baabi e ba kosi se epesi esua ade omu na yehu mra no baabi enam ne kwan a bia se asem bi nkontia enkon man ye ye hu kwan ye be fa so a ye betimi de ade asia no ne tutu ya nam na atimi aden ati amaye enti ye hwe date ya court de ase no ye hwe se eno so be so na nya mebo ani atinkomu a ye be san nya daage ne asa akotie dia court be kana yesro mo man nyentem man nyentem bi se
e cha na edwo
sika no kwa na eko ka ntimi e clear ya ka surely early January nka man for be sign deals eti to kwetire bra na ba bi se eti yesro mo amoma enye ohye oboso ma eni ntimi nyifri ho
so asem no tietia nhihia Food and Drugs Authority for the ababe to abontin be 2016 no say oh yeah popular personalities and celebrities no ntimi more eyensa ho dewuro ena yanso ayewo popular personalities no ana celebrities no free say there be we no yesa na etia Ghana mrapon kase no Food and Drugs Authority for ya yimu emwa Ghana ye nyina ye kro enti wo yene saa so okay obi de obi ntimi mo yi ensan wo de wuro obi betimi abo ho de wuro dia na che no no eba akoko atia ye mu bi eba ne saa ekom na be de yen enti saa de na de omo entwe ti Ghana ni de hye baako Magdalene no sign ena odi eni mu asemi ejina court so great menyi kakra fuse enra menim se bia osutumi court ni bia senate
mpacho me anko
okay
ne mbo no me de me salutu Magdalene say wetimi etu anamon we kwesi de bia ye kasa ni am make reference to in America ha there is no development bia and started with say anamuntu see ye court yakwa shishemra ye demra no koni niema no bia be starting yes kusi say omedru baby omedru and still they are still making your friend is saying amendments and improvements and new regulations based on bibia esi inti me bo Magdalene na basopa na mo no the next time no me expect me nuanem no bebre me nya kwan a mekobi but me nuanem no kan celebrities na especially mo masemo asem bis ba say a senia mo de mo ahokeka ebe di akire no e mani onu di anim no krampo na mani nkranhye mu bi say oh nia oye no oyama ni nuanem a omo appreciate into we die obi a obeti bia no kwesi yemmo hu da edru time na the next date no minim date omo de share no
January 17
fa kwesi yemmo hu da biom na ye nuanem nyina konko support kwesi.
That's it. Well, so you know, court there's another issue also that has to do with a court and same ya kakra and few honum saying as Samuel Jan faces 1 million Ghana cedis judgment debt over malicious prosecution of a journalist. Samuel Jan ball boni ne so kono ahumi James. So an Accra High Court has set Friday November 17 2023 to pass judgment on a suit filed by multi-award winning screenwriter and entertainment journalist Osafo Anthony against former Black Stars captain Samuel Jan and his manager Samuel Enim Ado. Now the journalist plaintiff sued Jan, first defendant, and his manager, second defendant, jointly and severally for malicious prosecution, praying the court to award a cost of 1 million Ghana cedis as general damages, legal fees, and any other cost the court deems right against the defendant. Assembly nyina say Ghana ni de share ba kwa friend Osafo Anthony Nsentreni brebi atwem wo hu mo be kaya abayo bi di asemi betu dwa so asamoagyan akoto no mona ene nsem bebre ache kakra entie bia mumu bi no mu wurafi e ma asem no kra no asamoagyan nsem no kupiepie police station ewie chi no court bua asem no na che say ayese ensem bi se enka Osafo Anthony na sa time no otwotwo ye story no ghbase.com, one of the online bloggers no tronsem no edi ko honum say na asem ni nyina na say na asamoagyan say Osafo Anthony faculty kwan bi na say ko mpese wo bon training na wo gisike bi free no honum say oh me asem we efa ho enti menya asem bi say fa wo asamoagyan ho na wa ma misika say ya me publish sa asem no ma asem no kopie court tena asem no so no de say 2019 as ahe kra na 2020 no mu di sa asem no na court bia yese nukure bi anim enti ka se Osafo Anthony no onya ni tri edidi mu sa na che ne ho so enti ekowie akire no se se menya mi trade dim na se sa asem ya de tom so se nka me bopo na che se ma ba di sika o honom se na se na ma true story se ya fa ho che se ensem a de tom so no nya no kre maliciously na che se odi mi afa oya o mu pa enti Osafo Anthony etama asem no de court se wo sama jan 1 million Ghana cedis ye afia de ye be court be bia sa asem no asemo se dansi anche bia no sa ayi asamoagyan urabe ya na nka first pa wade ni a sa na wade nya wade papa yi asemi court nso eka no wie ye na Osafo Anthony die yi efiada court transfer se wasama asamoagyan 1 million Ghana cedis say asamoagyan brebia oyawa within the film court within ko gina ye say court bua say asem no case dia ene o jimpata sika 1 million Ghana cedis asamoagyan tuama no so great that should gina court asafo Anthony oni asamoagyan
sa same way eba say bola su eja sne yekita muka kra sa baby I bedru ni yeah but enti say no wasamane no but enye say
no saman 2019 on him side I'm say is it 20 yeah 20.
no me che osafo Anthony a request no
yeah
any say ye de ama no we win ni ana
there be on win say Friday na court no be bu asem no
Friday in court be bu asem oh okay any say me ye careful
enti say ebetumi aba say okay court no be bu egu say for asem so 1 million Ghana cedis o pese o 1 million kodi and na court
but usually no we there me nkomo pacho we there mo fa nche me and guide me kwesi pacho guide me me pacho there is a case be there are some technicalities e case be ho e bia ye di wi then you can pick the judgments to go to the other side I say copyright infringements when you go for the your friend is saying no copyright near buma wia sometimes
there's a popular case be in copyright CFAO they have a funny way of pronouncing it CFAO so they are versus Archibald so where Arabia or illiterate more or less and sa ebrebi atwem no unse eba no eye nyom to for you to get protection for musical work no you need originality you need fixation there may be fine jurisdiction so country ebia those things sanya mami ansano so fixation, you know, that means you have to reduce work no I said it has to be in a material form say other so what record bb I bet dance this well so create so now I throw you where then a chair ntie e bia that say in a notation form in the sofa watcher na ya okay okay and you na kwesi agwaji no cross so create na troy so e brebi atwam uni sa de no a na che say ye ni ma
ya nka so na ochoro na ye choro nyum ya
nti eno say na achibod ebutia no
oh okay
brebi atwam na me pese me kan tenti so ebutia no ba ebutia no eno san emremu no be free thought nti osan court eko sue eye sa CFAO na again in thought for conversion say bia I say we am dey bi na wadane no you understand and me pa dey
the technicalities
nti one succeed ewo eye copyright by conversion no owini was a honum say
okay
because no judge no chance no ka say well ohese ne name si kona enti say bi o does that mean say so be entimi ntwra na ampeniam pa say yes why nyum nam dia breast secret because minimum atronity no ni ebuegu etia na say okay we nya we because we nya sa de na family nti no enyum no nya odia. And yes, how can yes, there are cases where but there are so many cases where sometimes obitimi call via in criminal maybe obitimi we know okay fine then go and sue in civil too
with the judgment now because in copyright no sometimes no we need case ni prove say onipa na wi so judgment no then you can take it to the other side and sue with the damages no and no minim say sa na sa asem we no it's
yes the first one no, there was no case
case
no ma e share in crime ma or co file this civil one or G 1 million Ghana cedis
okay
say court no e basem no go and say masa enyina so bi eni honum say wa bopo say bi opese ogiska no so any odi ma fa o ya o mu wa hu ni ade ato me so je say enti sa de a me sama 1 million Ghana
see first ready again I beg you guide me again we as a case no see there was fine the court
say no they are criminal
no say
no,
court
I'm saying that you are criminal so criminal case in there it doesn't go for you no say
say can say etimi fine wo court
and I say court to fine cry a criminal case
and no yamfa ma
the
Oh, okay. I see. Well, yen hwe se na ebekusi.
Sisi ade no pay civil no pay 1 million Ghana cedis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yen hwe se na ebekusi.
And if you dey na court.
Ba ensem bi wo ho nso a eba ne se a se me na me Debbie kwesi.
Now you judge and covered.
Kwesi now.
Lord no crown ye bi no aba be judge.
Yeah, me nya law ni bi no aba be. But ni ameme dwe ne say is there a case say BBC here. Ene Asamoah feel say as adina waye no affect no eno de abakot ana wonye bibi out u ba bi kura wonye hwe.
Oh, sir, asem no de e na me say no mom dey call court
metiasio
for the criminal aspect no. Say wo po say wo pese wo gi sikafiri no honom say.
Na be ka say no. Nia okwako seek for
1 million.
1 million. No?
Yeah.
Is it ni nyina so one say oti ho onye
bi
bia
na odun there be and say na mfa me ho me wodi me for ya mu ye de wakọ to prison for 15 years. Yes, BBC na she fine ye de wakọ to prison for and court attorney and says 15 years na do to mu no eni in fact ye di ubone and I say okay ye di ubone dia o man no eni me sama o man no.
Okay.
No.
But in this case, no, me pache wo.
Yeah.
Is it the case say Osafo Anthony wan chro bibia amfa Asamoah ho ana? To what say? Enyen say won me bisa no. Technicalities.
No, it's not about whether or Troy.
Me madwin mu na me kan.
No, yeah, me tinia can say whether or chro bibi wan chro bibi o. Asem potin na Asamoah mo kan sa time no. Court to say enye sanete. And I called Tabo asem ne gu said no case. Enti,
but there was something
yeah,
you
but,
see as you
say. Me chro bibi found secret. I didn't mean to me chro bibi found.
Obetimi atro enti no chro bibi. And me can say asem no there was some merit but be based on technicalities no.
Which technicality? I am rasem ne e kan no.
Emran me che say. Ni am pese me hunu say esuno say wonam ho. Esi asem bi esi.
Yeah.
Enye wa makofo picture. Media kwako tu baby.
But enye asem no tro enye no na issue. The issue ni say or threaten say bia or bopo say me wasem we fa ho. One mama sika say ya. Metro story no that was basically that was the issue. Me ka asem we me na ko beli eyo airport police station.
Okay, nti me wu ni masem no.
Oh, me na ko beli no those amuchi no ko airport police station. Yes. I mean, Kobe no airport police station. So I know this particular story.
Wow.
Me ti cry na luck. That time no trauma me so rise. But on first story no. Rise what they call GH base. Even cry by no. Omo didn't bury because no me feel say me that na omo ya me kai do stand anima omo de me omo here no muso I know nothing about it. So I know this particular story. I know.
Because mama fancy ya the man no anko pare me. Because a bar
if you had that say near court in the can base
near baby di hunko but baby e kone di mpacho say asema me kan yi say manu achia akọ baby an say kwa say di mo fan chemi
pocket lawyer metia pocket judge me also metia say
wo
me pocket judge
because dey bia do ko say me koko jaw
pocket judge oh yeah for me nko kan say dey bia dey me kwa the last time I dey me kwa ye Arnold what you say na what can say na won say na me tunu fu na me say Arnold me come asem na no chip pandit of the year enti o kana
mo fancheme we dey
o kana do ko na
pacho say anye yi a mo fancheme
Whitney me ntie o kakra Friday Asamoah 1 million Ghana cedis ebeje atumu agi sika na ma Osafo Anthony say won nyima no ntie o
one say me bana me kai say Osafo say me ache pao
ache
me kai say me I mean ya squashy bibia
say asem no ankasa sha ase no edi be 4 years of court o oni Asamoah de no edi be 4 years of court.
But Kwesi, at the end of the day, no, me kai say even after court asem no, it was one of the things Osafo Anthony Okada say ya. If you've had encounters with him, Okada say and sena See, I so great. I'm so careful. So now someone in any needy, you know. I and he will seek redress to it. Inti say 2023 and court ama sayina. Yenshe ni besi. Kwesi. Yenshe bibi asemi besi.
Kodo, minti yo kakra.
Enche ya na o kai so ne asamoja ne yire annulment so na 1 million. Na no so yire so pe 1 million na court ehwe mu say there be. Na say 1 million ne de atata asamoja and this year pa. Case we there in num say a case be a very very popular case in the space. Na akoba bia ba na ehwehwemu ahunu say ensentroni no ebia soboy de ball no entesa interse court ono so pese empata abade a I think say ne kwan so ado no esan say ebae na ebia kwadu e de ball no odi ho fo a enka no so wo aho asotwe a ebeba ne so eti ono so ne say ade na ye de to ne so no ni ho fo na aguni ho anum ase na obetimi a kire court say oh ade we eniama say na ayeme aha me e wo kwan we so na otimi prove ne ho a na je say empatade bi a ese no court huhu ni say court nyansam ese no ye betimi e de ama no enti no Friday you know ye be heba bi a e ba akwakosi say court be di atom so 1 million no empatasika a wo pe no esom bosi edema ana say bia e beti so ana mpo say ombebo agu say on fatase bia this card be mama ye hear sense asem we de ye nyina nso we say free honom na ma ye nua osafo Anthony ase o lay back pa adwumadie ya edi mu ase o lay back all those times na o you be a obone ho modern na okeka e won central adwuma mu wosoro but after that case no ye won say e brain ase enti ye hwe say obetumi akokeka ne nsem yie na ebia se obenya sika frimu e de apata ne ho a o de apata fi se court mra de sa ne tie se ye ntwa to so to so a utimi ejina me ye pataw sense ensesa anso a ebetumi a ese ne asamoja ne ire de no e ba ya sika na ne yire ne hwehwe ne nsa nka no nti ye bia na akọ either ways ba ye hwese bibia be ya sumdie no obi aho afan.
Okay, me da say entertainment reviews you know as you go yen free court one when na yemra yen call police headquarters na ohon so em say ensem bi course wo honum say na me fam to wenim na yen kakra.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station.
Okay, all right. So krate bi abekayen sa ewie minkin kan bi mfa mamo etiefo. Na yenni ho komo kakra. I say press release. Publication of sexually explicit material and unlawful use of images. Accra, Ghana reference is made to a publication on social media platforms containing sexually explicit material and unlawful use of the images of Cybersecurity Authority CSA officials by Samuel Dote Kuma, owner of Samike Media. He has since been arrested and handed over to the Criminal Investigation Department, CID, of the Ghana Police Service. We wish to categorically state that the tagging of the images to this explicit material is misrepresentation, and of criminal attribution. The CSA disassociates itself from same and admonishes the general public to disregard any such potential criminal misrepresentation. The CSA will continue to deliver on its mandates in collaboration with other security sector agencies to protect the digital ecosystem and the digital safety of Ghanaians. Issued by Cybersecurity Authority, November 16, 2023. Kratano. Wase woman who mfoni bi social media wɔn de tintin so sexually explicit kyɛ I should be adagye mu ne ɛka ho any saa nneɛma no unlawful use of images of the cybersecurity officials being mfoni de abata ho saa mfoni na da abɔnten na entwa yie no na wonia womun se wo de saa de na de ato abɔnten Samuel.Tekuma Samike Media na make us say wo mo se wo match no eno de na ma Criminal Investigation Department CID Ghana Police Service na wo mo pese wo mo kase saa infoni na da abɔnten mfoni no man kyerɛ mfoni ben no mo ka ho asɛm no mpacho mfoni ben ade no release na sɛ mu kyerɛtie mu yɛ ne atumi hu mfoni no mu di release no mo si emfa ma amanfo na enti we no mo pese ya anso ye nkyekyeem na mikobo misrem na mkoka asɛm ma hwɛ no so mo sema ba ba kyem sei mo nka mo asɛm ni yie ne ntumi nti ase Cybersecurity Authority for mo di release ne ba mo ntwiro no yie mfoni ben ho asɛm ɛna mo kan a mo akwa akɔkye abrantie badom si o makwa akɔkye no Samike o machi no sɛ odi mfoni bi aba beto abɔnten ɛsan so di mfoni officials edwumayɛfo a wɔn Cybersecurity Authority enti nkanya mo anka ba akɔkye no kɔtɔ deɛ no bodua sima wo sɛ ɛnɛ ogya ne hye mu no obi anka ba akɔkye nana anyway wɔn sɛ mmara ne bu abɔ no etia mmara nneɛma na wayɛ no Samike ayɛ etia mmara enti blogger Samike wɔn sɛ wɔn akɔ akɔkye no kojo insa se mfiu so
we dey ayame kakra
o ma sem no menti ase ye papa ntie for mo fanche because me nyamina mbese meka asem no se nia mi nim asem no me mpese meka no se nia o mesi aka no ai o ma twro no eno nti mami ntio
if you say questions are now busa about image ben ko ye hu say images ne edoso ewo system no nti images ben ni a o posti ma ne ho akoka adwam na adesuade ewo mu say other bloggers and online on betimi afa film because I say system emrano media emrano shada nye specific on how online for no operate enti adesua ehia wo sa sector ni yepa afi say ye dan na no omudwumadi omso mudi no ade a impact society ene emu nipa omotemo enti say etimi ema adesua ba na ye clear na obi anya ne ho ntiase a think say ebeboa fi say we a okay den kwan so na fire the material no post ye
so I don't know, just on Samike the Facebook page Enra. So one day, which means a day ago no post you. Na adia wode atoni owura bi mfoni da honom so hye t-shirt medium minimum owura akra wo ye. National Cybersecurity eno mode ni mfoni da hye t-shirt. We say upon further investigations we found out this picture above is not the same person in the video circulating yesterday on Twitter. We apologize for any inconvenience caused with the post we initially made, and we deeply regret our action sparing this picture with Abna Koko's picture. Enti Nyokane say omuhwehwemu amome hu say womodi mfoni bi koto abonten na mfoni no omde koto abonten no eya Abna Koko mfoni ene omde eye owura no womde ni mfoni ade ato omche say ni mfoni omde bata eye Abna Koko mfoni no ho no omuhwehwemu ama omu say saa na ade omoye no eye mfomso nya saa na tie woni pa ko na omsusu se nke bia wono no wo saa Abna Koko video mu no omuhwehwemu ama omu say enye oni no enti omde che papa eno omde ma
Okay nti afi aye clear kakra na I say video bi a say oma machine CSA no dini say omunipa na wo sa video no
Yeah.
ana in the first secondly so what say show explicit content
Yeah.
and as I would target jumakuo no edin a enye omo
It's your from me because me whom that particular post now Sammy K
Yeah.
Meaning say we who but kakra bia metimi aka ne say abena kokko ewrabe ya abena kokko
yeah
na sia o say yi ni video bi beto abontin
yes
ne explicit video but say no say no echi ba ko san beto Twitter Twitter no em friend X no
Twitter na ni
enti e beto ho no mu a no nso ababaji
yeah
na minim say bia no na
and on so video no ba ko bo din bi wo nkrofo bi a wo se wa send videos na ede amom enti o mention CSA
okay
pani ba ko nso din wo mu
okay
enti I think say no na sa video no
okay
buy na man for the tag no enti omo part on be say Ghana 40 CSA edin na omo body bata won nye sa nipa no a omo kana o yedwuma o CSA ho no
okay
ewo ho ana afi so blogger no so posti explicit content a etia Ghana ebra eti say no so na omo de achi na ye besre say edusua no beko esan say na nsemu omo pass cyber law e che say wo kra wo WhatsApp kra na say wo share nkrofo nude ni ade ni nyina ayeden etiamra eti say yen a edi edwuma ewo online so na especially bloggers ni YouTubers ni won keka ho no ye nya disua wo saa ne mu se ne be ya ye posti content bi ana say it involves certain authorities ni images a ye be won say ade ye ehwehwemu be na ya afa ho a ye wo nyina so a ye de kasa se de ochina asemi ye de emba ho no fi say ase bebre na di dwuma Oma form who debate. Edu ba bi say bi akofase a oma ya omuni umram no.
Okay.
Oma timi
so Cybersecurity Act 2020 Act 1038 Section 67 non-consensual sharing of intimate image on that other online sexual offenses. Now 67 one says a person shall not with intent to cause serious emotional distress intentionally distribute or intentionally cause another person to distribute their intimate image or prohibited visual recording of another identifiable person without the consent of the person depicted in the intimate image and in respect of which there was a reasonable expectation of privacy both at the time of the creation of the image or visual recording and at the time the offense was committed. 2. A person who contravenes subsection 1 commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction to a term of imprisonment of not less than 1 year and not more than 3 years. 3. For the purpose of this session, serious emotional distress includes any intentional conduct that results in mental reactions such as fright, nervousness, grief, anxiety, worry, mortification, shock, humiliation, and indignity, as well as physical pain. So, especially 67.1, no, we say, "Oko now the oko na office when you be at the gym na say, oh the koto no amount to me, and you no catch yourself at the end of 2 abontin. Na the koto abontin a mrani ubedi, bet me akwa kodem, one dem krabe afe bako. A copim afe miensa. Muntie, ne waso no, ontie. Yanko.
Yeah, inti adea emu oduyi na em say adisua no ekoma yenuanom a omodi omudwuma woye online so no ase bibi fa bi ba pebon se na ekosa na manfo share no mo posti kire se etiamra ena ade no mra ne da ho yen se yes ignorance of the law is no excuse enya afi na be kase na minim eti ese wu so bi abodwe se share na wa forward the odi so agudiem se ne be ya also ochina asem ntimi nye de emeto na emom no empire ne betimi agbama yenua no na ya hre se ombetimi enya humo bro bi de ama no na de ho ankoka se ne biebie mra mu na se wanhwe ya betimi kwa de wako akopie afiase ba ye bompa se bibisa entimi nye de enkoba.
Okay, and I mean fan chat was say o kan ba me bie mrem no ɛno deɛ mekan because yɛwɔ mmara hɔ no mu a ɛkyɛ sɛ wode obi ada gye mu de kɔto abɔnten a ɛtia mmara as to whether nea ɛsisisi a no sɛ ba ne sɛ bi a wɔn nso wɔn bɔ ne kwadu a bibi sei no ɛno deɛ
ɛka ho
yeah minim so great microphone na mintiu Sammy K
memo nokora me sɛ awie ya na mete sɛ asɛm wei sɛ Halifax na frɛ me me edi nkɔmɔ sɛ asɛm a abanie na oni akra nti mekɔ cybersecurity mekɔ hu yenua Sammy K ɛwɔ hɔ me hu mpanimfoɔ bebree nso ɛwɔ hɔ Eugene nso ɛwɔ hɔ Eugene Asafo Nkansa ɔno nso ɛwɔ hɔ na sɛ yɛdidi nkɔmmɔ bebree nti baabi aduru no mɛka sɛ yɛnhwɛ baabi a mmara no nso ɛbɛkɔsi ne sɛnea mpanimfoɔ bɛtumi ahandle no but when it comes to the details ne deɛ in fact ɛno deɛ kakra minim ne sɛ ɛnumia nso me check me one post to the video na nkasa no one post to the nude video no
okay
yeah say pictures being post to yeah which on one say ohu ye say enye no delete picture no say is a wrong person and we delete no post to how do you call it an apology yes
I'm kinkai okay
yeah inti
but is it because I mean omunti no mo anyway
mbacho ndie minimo
because say me kan na man kan we bia no mamia no mo kra ma
oh there be yes
I'm just saying because I want to say release you know and yet too clear for me as to why and no one say okay almost say who is image? Is it Abna Kokoni image?
Because me commend the police department no. And ne won say you release statement be me at least ya bibi.
Yeah.
Mbribi a twa mo ne de kwesi nka ye nya bibi apo nkan yo. Enti o say mbribi a twa mo years ago. Ninka ye nya bibi but and then at least no police take action bia yetimi hu bibi omo kan bibi kire yen. I commend the police for that.
Ebi nso say bibi atwem na omo ya change sem na see omo kasa sisi ade omo kasa nti wasem ya okay there. I am sure say ebi no nso ni wonya adwen wo ho no.
Okay, yeah. But me there nyame hu sese no. Asem bia se nye deep nkrampo a omo timi ma hint of it. What am I saying? Say
ebi nso say na better first part na better sisi.
Oh okay. Obia ne se ni hu no.
Yeah.
But ye nsrese ne akojokin kan ye menso medum na no betum se ye nua no se ne atie bia no se be ya ne mfa we mbɔ ne kokɔ.
Okay.
Na ye nhwɛ se ne ebekɔ ne nyina mfa nya disua. Me nya sure se ye di obi kɔtum no ɛno ɛyɛ mfaso ma ɔman no na emu no se ye betimi educate no ɛno ɛyɛ more important for the states than see ye incastrate obi. Nti we die mpanifo yesremo sene yatie bia no yenua no the most important thing say we sua ade afiri mu
when you meet you
kwesi yenna ye de yano tumo pachama yenua no I think say there's always a lesson to be learned especially for CCR about for internet for no because most of your news in our age na ho Nancy and I think say Sisiano Asemba people will be a bit more circumspect on beto omobo ahwehwe mu ansa omo ede ato abonten but me plea ne say I think say me and chain for a personality and sa education is anyame like you're saying me I agree with the fact that Nancy it looks like education na bafem ena nyama yensa say see wo internet na so see more enti whilst you are pleading yes so say this will be a learning curve yemfa education I think say internet education say no mo start first on be share the do's and don'ts okay the do's and don'ts on what you can post online. Nearby wo ho akyere wo nearma wo ho akyere wo na ade no. Cybercrime unit it should come back. Na ye betumi afa ye nua ne kra as ambassador. Na bibisa no onfa to ne platform so no onfa nkyere. Amanfo say education e wo ho no na nkofo nsu ade wo.
Who post be about Ghana Bloggers Association was almost so me say I'm gonna take your opportunity we ni can say I'm find education no so almost caution bloggers nyina to also be circumspect with posting of such materials.
Okay, me that's it. And yanko enum yanto aso entertainment review make out say MTN for adaroma. O ma so I say we OT and camp ya MTN ase.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
Weekend, it's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station. Live, digital, and on your smartphone. Your radio is hot.
What can I jump on the other fucking entertainment review? And then it's over to some entertainment. I've been another entertainment review. I'm singing up on what and I see entertainment. Entertainment. Entertainment review. Down up over my man of fans, man of fans, man of fans.
Okay. Yanto so na yanko yenim ewo dwumedie so I don't know, but I just feel say me nyame so adwuma na maboa enua bae wo de asemi dia ba betudwa enti ewie de public service announcement na me ya aboa enua yi ni nyina na se ono anu akɔhwero asemi dia to hɔ nom sei na mo amunim se munim no ebre bi atwam ogina Ghana na mu ekɔ Big Brother betonyum na nsemu ano Golden Movie Awards na esini na so a omo womo ye ne dia oni ni kunu na oni ni kunu womo dia na ya fe no Mimi and Danny osu betimi afe no Mavela maami tese ne ba ya fe no Mavela nti osu betimi na betimi afe Mavela maami no dia asemi no na dia asemi dia ba betu social media ntimi boa ne ya na so na ma ji adwinche kakra e afa ho asem ni nyina ni menkin kan mamo. This was difficult to do, but I had to do it anyway due to circumstances beyond my control. Cliché, but the only way. It would have been totally unnecessary to do this, but being in the media space and having to explain myself at every move I make is becoming tiring. So I would like to bring to your notice that I, Mimi and Danny, is no longer the wife of Nana Michaels. We have actually been divorced for close to a year now and was separated for more than a year before finalizing our divorce. Having cleared this, I'll be glad if everyone refers to me as simply Mimi or Mavela Mami, and in the case of official spaces, Mimi and Danny. Samati. This notice has become important because most of our clients, associates, and friends will call me randomly talking about something I'm not privy to. People will see me at events and scream, Mrs. Michaels. When I'm introduced at corporate spaces, I'm always introduced as Mrs. Michaels, etc. Importantly, people look at me with a shock when they see at places event with male friends in a certain comfortable position. And I don't want people forming ideas and making conclusions about me for lack of information. Protecting my corporate image is important to me. Therefore, please note that my 8 years marriage has come to an end, fortunately or unfortunately. My ex-husband and I are amicably giving the only child between us all the love and support a child needs from her parent, and we try as much as possible to separate our issues from our child. So far, so good. Thank you all. So Damasi. Intimacy me boy. But you who Mimi and Danny will be my friend Mrs. Michaels. She's no longer Mrs. Michaels. Please take note. It's very important. More Hannah drink, more tete no. Yes. More Hannah drink, more tete no. More amuhuna and Mrs. Michaels. Or say onya Mrs. Michaels biom. Enti fear nekoi. Shannon so. Na who said Mimi Mavela mami Waye Mimi and Danny Wanye bio Mrs. Michaels bio Bear say 8 years no mawari Sisiano awaye no Hey Yasemo Wasi awaye negu I didn't see this one coming. Hey, Mimi ni Nana Michaels Charlie. You people, why? Eh? Are they?
Down to my feet, I'm fresh to death, sweeter than honey. Popping champagne, Big Brother Kamala Ami. See, I'm impressive, so check your expenses. If you no get down, I'm like making no holla. So leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Okay, so my member of studio Hanum say, leave her alone. Mimi with this one featuring 4x4. Way back. Or CCCI, Mimi and Danny, Mavela Mame, simply Mimi. Don't call her Nana Michael's wife. On your Mrs. Michael, Bill.
Yes.
How are you?
Who's like Timbaland Kababu? I swear it no be April Fool. Me, I no go leave you alone.
But now be your plans for Bewario.
Always on my channel.
And ya brace over there. Obi so I judge them so Jawari.
You are welcome to my zone, so I will never leave you alone. Come and make we score the goal.
So great. Nana Michaels.
Yes, Kwesi.
What name Mimi?
Say Nana Michaels there. Ona Olinke, and we've been Kwesi there. Miami Kwesi. Ona Olinke, and we've been good friends ever since. Yeah, business baby. But before then, no dear, na Mimi, or non so Miami Mimi. Mimi free, Big Brother by me. I say, Michiano na or expressing interest in acting. I'm meaning try about 2 or 3 movies. Yeah. And we've been good friends too. Inti mene Michael Ekasa or chile me send a wife and me say, oh wow. And the nature say, well, yabe busiano no. Then I free and I'm so be business baby omo awards omo ye kra na me boa omo. And awards na and na so ama omo be hu me me boa omo be see say adeni gina e. We see it's just unfortunate say it could do baby. I didn't see it coming.
Honestly speaking, so good. I mean,
yeah. But
when him say interestingly, I don't know, I think just this year. I think it should be this year. There was an issue via a buy. Minyonko back also between them. Inti Mia because I said no ne kobano. Minyonko be frame. It was through me. And a ma I didn't see. Inti a see na problem about Minyonko say it's you. won't na me mama yes I did. Me meaning na Michael. So I'm coming to you. And me answer me boy and solve BBR. And these two never said anything.
Yeah.
I didn't get any.
But because okay, say Michael frame me Debbie. And I'm a frail.
Yeah.
And you didn't come up behind. Yeah. Near you know, you name say Boba. Yeah.
It's one of the. I mean, our Arabia was a bad.
Parables, muti, and
our Arabia.
Parables. Among kinds, I'm now munjai.
See a canon, so I said, no kind, what I said. Our Arabia, no, the point is our Arabia, as they say, has its own issues and problems.
But
that's one of the our Ariana. Like getting to know some more divorces.
But that
because do you know why? And I'm sure one of the things that, and I'll say because they went public, and because of my warrior now, because they went through a lot to have a child together. So for them to go through a lot to have a child and breaking up like that, divorcing, that is what Yama Ewo. Nana Michael, Mimi, a man can't do a good number. Yeah, I know they went through a lot to have a child together. So,
but we see that almost could jaya wari any modi, almost free one and the mechanical say, Mike, offer me catch them, say, Charlie, sister, no, couldn't.
Nana Michael, 1 yard.
Okay.
1 yard.
At the end of it,
when I mean, 1 yard, at
the end of Baha, Quissy.
Faso. Oh, it's okay. So no, sit here. Oh, come. Let's have back. I'm too much money. I say we know. What can I say?
Maka. Indeed, we there. Obi awaresem. He any man here can because but the other two public.
Me and you I'm disappointed in both of them.
Oh yeah.
I mean, for the sake of the child alone.
Yeah.
And who said Mimi and Dinasem no?
Yeah.
Say yes, they are raising the child together. And Mumi and Nuna, you went through a lot to have this child.
But
unim sani mama nso afiri mu na Michael man me afiri mu ya obi a wife eja o na
me mfiri
o mama nso asan afiri mu ya na we see
me na nya fine bi
woni na nya fine
there
oh okay
Whitney
asem na all can say they know omunim ni omu fame. Sometimes when him says then it can either break or make two people. I think say but I like the stance say she's taking the bull by the horns and on Ankasa at this statement at Bonten say yeah, but she has to say it because in Kofo Hunu baby, I'm sure some Kofo so when I woke na you be eti baby a bon common idea and she needs to come out publicly and a man Kofo who say Sisiano or more best interest the blessing of the child no munya you know. Kwesi like you said no already and some so it's a long journey with ups and downs. Two very different people our mobile together be one life and so we can only but wish both of them well or more new lives or more starting.
Kojo
asem with the
say we no say na mbo hu won wade say no hu bibisi anya de ebo hu say bia eno ntimi ware
yes mom hu na mom ehye den say bibia betimi esi
all right no that's nice
na me the adrena to free
okay that's nice
yeah now asem de tiawa warja ye de obia nu a obefo aso say adofo enjari but wo mo nso do ya wo mo nim say emwa ma wasetena nkoso dia na ne eye better say mo be tete mo ntem na obi a timi ato aso abone bra na mo message na ode buy na asame ne ya adwene
okay
esan say all this one on friend to abontin anka ye normal me ne me kuna jaya no hu hia say mema amansen
oni ni adwene so de ato abontin
yes
me so de me ne nya adwene
they were in the limelight
so me ne nya adwene
no but they were in the limelight
but
say me did say wa
cover I think it was you divorce almost separate you so so many years no bia
wa cover che name hom say me nam na ode title name mame Mrs. Michael and now say wɔ nnwuma bi wɔ ha kɔpa yɛhwɛ sɛ waware a yɛwɔ ha wa yɛ address o wonware nso a yɛwɔ sɛne address o ɛti sɛ mekɔ ne ɛma me saa contract na because of my worry to the man na feel later as a sane man the bamu me yet then call represent and I'm in worrying so e be a pese e de ma wa hu se wa worry into some me clear home say me da hokwo said there be a potential suitors so you know ni nyina ya de ese market make us say potential suitors be check corner on person bam so oko hu so oni obi to anu akoka wa worry eti na say ode omia ne ho no ode beto abontina se ne be amanfo so ebe ma na somo de adwono anka otimi so no de nka enya de anka oba be ka na mom de wi a ode title na ebro me na se me ba beto abontin nti ho de ni statement no me ne ya adwene amanfo nsom no mu say na tie se ne be ya uhuchia na amavela mami no afre no ana se mimi enkobo edin ba ko no se ne be ya obeka no ebia ne yawa na se na rewo.
Okay. Well, yankwe na ni aka no me sure se nkwane ahoden ho me na betimi aba ne aba beto aso bibie nkomo no ye. Me kai wetin of African Summit no cinema summit no asin.
Hey, e say na ye dey.
O dey sa na no a wo so be kwa dey wanko. And so okay. Ye na betra asin ba be busu ase.
Me ko ne. Say around this time we anti your pon ameko.
Obeko.
Aye.
Okay, kofa ha no say mama.
Therefore ameko na ma
kofa no.
Kofa so.
Kofa ma. Na Udni wetimi akobi Africa cinema summit no.
There be okwesi say now him say event vendors near
no I mean who say mo ya awards there.
Yeah.
Who say on na musa.
Ye ni abrepa na
Junior award.
I'm on the board so I can't get award. Me were board ne so. But no we're very fortunate say honorable Deputy Minister of Tourism. He came over spending.
Now Minister of Tourism wa wenfa. Asembusa o because omanpanyi call Africa cinema summit no so. Deputy Minister not you say so.
And no catch him so he was there honor Ofi and he had to meet Cuba Vice President.
Minister na wenfa. We took one.
Maybe.
I'll find out. I'll find out.
And no overspending time.
Okay.
That was a good thing for us.
Okay.
So on the moment of Obekan, so he was there and he are starting to
okay.
Yeah.
So great. Africa Cinema Summit. We need to wait to fast here.
There be mean fast here.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah. Ose.
I didn't know fast here.
Oh, say Juma ne Dawson.
Yeah, but the Juma we say we nye Juma da. GT for Juma ka dey akọ gym. Say o sisi a we fisi ne Juma no ma mo hu si we fisi ne Juma no. Because GTA for na ya ade a nka ba na nka wo de ho.
Ye pon amene ne beko.
Yes, nka
pon amene ne beko.
Guys, who pese sisi a wo tourism a me hu say wo tourism.
Film industry. And that is why I'm here. And I've tasked the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture and the National Film Authority to make film tourism an important part of their activities. Our country has an abundance of forts and castles, national parks, historic palaces, wildlife and festivals that could be filmed or used as backgrounds for films and marketed for tourist purposes. The consistent favorable rankings of Ghana by the World Economic Forum Global Competitive Report as politically stable, with a safe and secure environment, unique and better tourist assets and infrastructure, should make the country a preferable film and tourism hub, which be leveraged by Ghanaian film producers. We are indeed the safest country in West Africa and the third most peaceful country on the continent. This enviable position has great marketing and promotional ramifications for the development and sustainability of the Ghanaian film industry.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
Best radio.
News on your number one station.
Weekend, it's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station.
Okay, all right. Yeah, uncle. Na I'm opinion right. I know they was what the ejuma they share NFA for the Ministry of Tourism. Film tourism. Secret film tourism.
Yeah.
My opinion say film tourism.
Yeah.
I know what the ejuma they are swap Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture.
Oh, okay.
And NFA for no film tourism.
Okay.
Yeah, my man for me chat sending what my man say.
Okay. Yo.
Me name so far I don't know when my penny this age made the show, but at least I know about this attracting people into your mind. I'm saying, me fear man on your be trusting any idea. That's a good one, my boy. But
yes,
it's not just about tasking them. Me the jumana, the jumana show say so mo ho aka de. National Film Authority for we mu so mo show mo budget o mu niska o mu ntimi nkan me kan mo.
Okay.
Aye, o mu niska.
Okay.
So my opinion is not just about tasking. Yes, I know the the more ma mo ho aka de. Ana secret.
Na pepe no aka no. Sa pepe kwesi.
Sorry ko. Obetunako.
I am surprised you are surprised he is doing that.
Mimi nane nkwane ahode wa mehia. Why? Me beli secret nko mimi nde behia. Me so nko beli samike man. Into. Ni adwe chatokrade nko. Whitney.
Kwesi, it's a good indication. I think say bibi ode ato na koma super because like I said nenra honorable baye no osan retreatee sa you know say Omanpenyi has a lot of love for the arts and he's ready say nia yedi
I know the day bia yeti so Omanpenyi has love for the arts.
Mrs. Samike what do you say say
and they so yes, Omanpenyi love for the industry, he has love for the industry ni the important na bi omenya eno ni asem no
me say o kan ye no you could hear crowd no can say akasika no akasika na eno no mo kan den and o say onim say every time no omo kan sa asem na ye bisa for funding inti omo ye funding no ho ejuma na ye beti omo nka very soon inti let's hope say Mampenyi akan Kwesi before say next year elections.
Yeah.
Before next year elections, you better asempa.
Kojo, mintu kakra.
E beda o mase say o ma dwene ho. Enti yes, I'm for mra no me trust ni o Ghana. Na Ghana so enje fans.
Yeah.
E wo amanone. Enti Eda o mase.
And now so Minister of Finance. So call budget. Was say one more CCTV camera my police for. I be boy December in GH.
Yes. Aye.
What here?
Aye.
Mr. Speaker, we continue to optimize our tourism infrastructure. The improvement in key tourist sites have been complemented by aggressive marketing to reposition Ghana. Next month, as in recent years, our country will expect to an increase in tourists seeking to patronize the December in Ghana event. Our investment in CCTVs and our roads and provisions of increased logistics for the security services will continue to support these events and make them memorable.
Sanity, which means CCTV cameras here the boy event in about December and security. Okay. They'll be looking at criminals no. Share criminals no.
Aye.
Okay.
Et I know Diana.
There be police.
Okay.
For see police for there. For security for there. Say security for no. I'm not in charge of security.
Okay.
And the cameras in very events ni nyina.
Na say ye safe.
One be the money bia.
Yeah.
Na yeah.
Say no
security cameras.
Oh, sir.
Yeah, so you safe. You safe.
Say we call event no safe no asamba.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
To say na be at Sasha the any be nkosi bi.
Sa. The cameras ni na.
No my yard you. Oh my boy Muhammad. Yeah. CCTV.
Yeah.
E be share camera e da o see.
Yeah, phone.
What's it Mrs. I used to see your child.
Mrs. I used to.
Yeah. Philip I used to.
Okay, no wife.
Yeah.
Geneso, Mrs. Geneso. So, you wish you remember now.
Can promise CCTV.
Yo, yeah.
Okay, can promise you. And come up here near D. Where they tell it here for near sorry near call. Mrs. Show ya near call. Before near Baba air no, where they ain't come on a AD. Missy, my make your observation be. And me uncle Ija for it can be chairman. Na say me who say Ghana nyom to phone titru etie for minim say bia mo so observe a kwan o mo fa so o mo dress I say my dressing shoe no mo share na I say my guarantee my shoe no we I don't know whether, and I've seen Kwabna I've seen Kiddy I've seen Black Sheriff and can promise me a host of other artists in member no one more dress it to say a my dressing shoe no kura mo she na I say ma shoe man guarantee and almost you na unim na me say there no me say LGBT for no say fashion no ma gi aboso na artist no to for no kura no onya sure so mo kura munim say fashion no mo yen LGBT for no influence and I'm say I don't know what you think says
and I've also noticed because me who said and the person didn't know or share rainbow colors, you know. And I saw him say rainbow colors, and it's beyond rainbow colors. Yeah. It's associated with LGBTQ.
This one's not even about colors. So.
No, maybe.
Okay.
And I can't say, hey, oh, you're bold, pal. And also, sometimes, you know, you feel the world is a sad place. Nah, but you okay, so. At the end of the storm, there's a rainbow. I'm saying, Pacho.
Rainbow colors, no, will be a chair. Two shall one here, a man for. It be a white dream, cry.
Yes.
It's bet me about say, yes, unimi out here. Yes. Bet me about to say, unimi out here.
And it could be the same. I mean, and your mope, Osha Benaboy.
But I say, yes, I say, shame because Nyom kind, it could be yes. Because you say this LGBT for when it comes to fashion industry.
More a huge influence.
They dominate, almost huge influence,
yes.
And so what is going on, sir? The kind of dressing, designer, yena artists, no sheno. Do these artists know? A idea, also to influence the fashion culture sense. Because ebia me who say okay, kwabna dresses are. To say be a my dressing, we how a more permanent idea no and saying shoe no more share, or be a kiddie, how a more permanent idea and I saw my dress, you say, oh, sha, and you're making wounds, sir. Your permanent idea start being office, okay, I said mad, mad dressing. You see, so you're finna be a some chichimo and I be bisa. Obisha shoe, no shoe, no say, shoe, I said my shoe. Yes, so that's what I'm just saying. Do they know, sir, you are being influenced? And no more crimes who omunim. And now you bomb pan or more yes way.
No, because you bomb a party, I think it will be a stretch. Honestly,
no, I mean, I'm saying that we have to dig into it.
I think say
yes, we have to stretch it. Yes, you're stretching.
May imagine say or more say or more. You know, they are very straight men who are very in touch with or more feminine side. Nyame bi wo hwa omu hu ne say oh it's such a big deal. Ebi mun so wo hwa they have omu nimpo say in fashion no like this season colors the way tones way themes when near they call this season we hu say ebi anyum to ni bi wo amanone and ebi ani influence because make I say at a point you can say Sarkodie has a lot of Kanye inspiration or dress here. Nti ebi omo nso no from whichever artist inspiration more mono. and no mo share back in the 70s in the 80s, especially for kwabna nyama ni bi ohye no or tanye bell trousers form of dressing no and sometimes I feel say or try a little boho back in the days, but slit styles never can na for a man no, and I was a bit worried. But
you see, that's what we were saying. I don't need conversation. No? I didn't. I said we want to dig into it. We shouldn't just track and okay, well, it's just go on the feminine touch or this that. We'll dig into it. And
you see, you're more worrisome when I feel sure it's not just the dressing. Now there's a nail polish attached to it.
Of course. Mekai was it the VGMS I said yeah dey. Na am say minim say kwabna na be account nails. People were a man for kan ho asem any near kaka ho. You think that maybe these are all fashion, yes, fashion, but
it's amazing say you had this conversation because this week I've had the same conversation with Obi on social media US.
Okay.
Nepane say or feel say after Tyler Perry Oshano what happened to him no we are trying to people America is trying to box him into sa yini binti even the looks first he used to be very manly so your mom is soft even the dressing they na on accept so when the bema there's something like Denzel dress I him so a bema and we had that conversation and it came up so I was saying Black Sheriff Kayen shene or ye BB for Variety Mag or ma shene pink shoes. And you are want to say hey nkofo hwe sa nyama we na.
Yeah.
Or ma shene pink shoes na as soon as your bema now started hwe sa nyama na there's a certain a year it comes with. But I think say the artist na nkasa no sa nyama ni na kwesi I can bet there a lot do not even know say nyama bi wo high transcends into something else.
Okay.
And we can yes, yang have the conversations around.
Of course, you ever heard. Could you mean say be become big crafa we
enya me wa with assumptions na wo ye ni na invalid. It mean to me I happen.
Yeah.
A banner rainbow colors na 1911 a class of folk SRC share rainbow enye 87 me has ni a metimi a share me rainbow colors.
Yeah.
Although e bi ma weji aboso ye nti no and also aside no so and I mean him there ka me nim of fashion mo there fashion about say obey unique and now artist no o kwese designer bia ayede do betimi atobi one here pay event national na obi share the same attentive most no amount for pound and I believe say what kwamra dey I believe say a local designer be na dem and em ni nyina ne say o pese o dance on the day for red carpet and all of that
into bed dress it over
yeah oba
but pamatade ent over
yeah we say no fashion there say anyama bi one man I say unisex oba betimi ahye
so bia the common bi ni say udie wunimo but kojo king na bia no ye LGBT and a fashion no or the influence on to aba no say me na me designer me pam say oni aba so nie nti bia wunim ana
okay nti bia obi na oye no wo mu na opese ono nti artist ni there na dream ni wo say bia bibi say na ede
e bit about that
yes so but me hu ni say me the way I mean some fashion as no there those kind of vibes in there very normal. It is acceptable in fashion because you want to be unique and you're an artist. Shout outs to Osibode Zarama. I bet any moku everywhere any moku. You remember the hopa ultimate kaka ehrisoni ade. By a beautiful conversation, especially when we know say this group so they are very dominant. They can also influence some of these things.
But I see because you cannot and cannot Whitney Boatman Sanson Secretary Safo and so and can't I hadn't seen an idea and common BC sorry so I Jimmy Dio and can come your boy and Rantier one more day abre you may copy bear no see I mean fast ma MTN or Madarma MTN almost so I say ma ye did me bro MTN seven country said nipa or pepe dodona na make us say what we use a MTN Momo enti oye business oton ade na say uni MTN momo ibia obi ba na say bia wo pese otua oka e wo MTN o use MTN momo na o se onye bia na kyerɛ sɛ woyɛ akakyi dial *5051# na follow prompt no nhyehyɛ no biribiaa hɔ nom sɛ kamakama bɛtumi ɛdi akyire na wode aba saa nso na bɛtumi akɔ online. Now I apply that MTN application ultimate echo na OD and share no so bibia no answer be your business registration certificate and Ghana card na ultimate at the akwa registration when ya about be MTN momo merchant now so with me a man for back now by business on beton dia I one pa mom say medium NG MTN momo there be okay tree when yes sir. Baby, goodbye. That's it. Oh yeah, time for us to go. Salamat